All right, it's the episode for February 27th, being recorded slightly into February 28th. And yes, I guess we should take a, what do we call it? Victory lap? At least a small victory. Because, guess what? Punk in the Park canceled those 3 dates they announced this year. If you didn't know and you're somehow hiding under a rock for the last... I found out last April. And I made my posts to various socials. And then Dropkick announced they amplified the message in July of last year. So if you were hiding under a rock still, you may not have found out about this. But yes, Cameron Collins, owner and promoter of Grrrl, but you're like, wait, they're the ones that put on Punk in the Park. They're the ones that own it. If you need me to step through here a little further, you can blow this up a little further, and you can see here, yes, it adds up to about $1,000, and it's not just the Trump campaign, it is also other right-wing causes. Yeah, you know, the thing that is super counterintuitive to punks and supporting our fellow community members, and even just strangers, acquaintances, anyone we should care about, from the trans community who's been under attack and villainized by this administration and had their rights fucking removed and access to certain services removed. I'm gonna get angry. But also our gay community, our women and femme community, like they have been attacking birth control, trying to restrict further the pills for that, ignoring medical emergencies, ignoring everything of the science about them, and there are other reasons for them, and their safety. There's decades of safety research and science to prove it. And of course, the big one you probably have seen and continue to hear about, and it's died down a little, but it's still ongoing in Minnesota, Minneapolis. But also fucking the attack on anyone that is not like glacier white like me. Anyone that's not a cis white male, their ICE has been taking them without any due process, without any real check of citizenship. They've arrested citizens, they've detained them, they've detained Native Americans, it's fucking horrible and evil. And of course, they shot and killed 2 U.S. citizens for just observing. These fucking unqualified, untrained assholes in ICE. And yeah, the owner and promoter of Punk in the Park, he felt, I agree with those, enough to give fucking money, not just a vote, fucking give money. Money from the fucking ticket sales of my ticket, possibly from the last NoFX show that I went to before I found out about this shit. So infuriating. So yes, it is awesome to see that they did announce that they are canceling it here. Let's go right to the Instagram post, because they haven't posted to Facebook for some reason, but it's over on their Instagram, and right. Yeah, they blocked me back in July-ish, August, when I spoke up on their posts. You know, about the time that I was criticizing artists that were on the punk rock Christmas that they were putting on for not knowing about the owner, and got people upset at me that apparently might still be upset, but whatever, fuck it. It's about human values and people in our community. If you don't see that, then I don't know what the fuck to say. But yeah, so but thankfully, I will say, I do have the statement here. We should read this statement because it's so awesome. It's so not taking accountability here. But yeah, with a heavy heart that we announced the cancellation of the Punk in the Park Roadshow events scheduled for 2026. Shows were something we truly believed in. We know how much. Fortunately, the current climate surrounding events has created challenges that make it impossible for us to move forward in a way that delivers. Oh, what? Current climate? That's so vague. We've got to fix this. we've got to definitely fix this, because that's not right. That's not telling you exactly what's going on here. Alright, so we're gonna, let's see if I got this. Let's move this here. Yeah, so it's not the current climate. No. It's more. Let's see if this font works. Our owner donated to Trump and right-wing causes, and that goes against the values of the punk rock community he claims to be a part of. So we cannot move forward. There we go. I think that's a little more accurate. A little wordy though, huh? Let's see. Try to raise the font size. And maybe, let's do this. Artwork. Image modification. Every shows you. And let's add so it's easier to read. Let's see. Pictures. Shadow. We don't need a big one. We just need something. No blur radius, right? Oh, this is totally. Oh, because I moved it. There we go. Alright, so there. Now it's readable-ish as I look at it on the screen here. And way more accurate. I'm gonna say it's way more accurate here. So there you go. A better statement. I think we've made a more clear statement. They could have been more honest. Damn. There you go. Honk in the parks. Maybe, hopefully, just. But if not, if anything, if we were to do reform, one would be to get Boo-Ha and Cameron the fuck away from Memphis. Get a completely new owner and promoter if you're going to continue it. Not someone who is a hypocrite and believes and supports and gives money to things that pretty much are fascist, pretty much are against all of the communities in our punk scene and values of protecting all of those groups in our scene. So, yeah. I think that's a positive thing to open us up on. We won. For now. But yeah, I do need to get some sleep. Chronic fatigue is such a fun thing. But I got shows to tell you. So, how about let's go.
Every show knows where to go. From the marsh to the mellow, everything that you should know. Every shoujo knows where to go. From the marsh to the mellow, everything that you should know. Every shoujo, every shoujo, every shoujo. I go to all of the shows to bring you the hang of the law. Every shoujo, every shoujo, every shoujo.
Can we just take a moment? Do you prefer this hair or the nicer, like, pomade done hair? Oh, yeah. I have a little eczema going on today. Eczema is no fun. But yeah, there you go. Welcome to another episode of Every Show Joe Says Go, where I always am recommending shows with musicians and bands of artists that I think fucking rule, that I hope you think fucking rule, that to my knowledge, represent similar values when it comes to vaccines, when it comes to protecting our community and standing up for our community, and just fucking hating and fighting against fascists and all the bullshit in our politics. Of course, the other thing that comes with that is, and as you heard, yes, I'm still dealing with chronic fatigue. I am not sure what I'm going to do about disability. I got to figure 2 naps a day to do my work. My day job apparently is a big red flag, I keep being told by medical people. So figuring that out while covering bills and keeping a roof over my head. But regardless, with that, yes, I have long COVID. It has caused chronic fatigue. It has caused brain fog. As I stumble over trying to remember what the phrase was. But yeah, so I'm always recommending masking at indoor shows as courtesy to one another, to protect yourself, to protect those around you, protect those immunocompromised people that love to watch these bands and musicians as much as you and I. I mean, even just to protect one another in general, because I had, because of the disability attempt here, I got together a list of all the doctors. I've seen 10 different specialists and have removed all underlying conditions possible to cause chronic fatigue by COVID over this 3 years and almost 8 months. Like, nothing had indicated I was going to experience any of this shit, and it's now over almost like in 4 months away from 4 years. So yeah, protect one another. Be cautious. Let's take precautions. That's my plea, my ask. Especially as I talk about protecting one another in all of our, doesn't matter what gender or sexuality or color of skin. We need to stand up and protect one another, especially while we still can, if this administration gets any worse than it's already getting. So yeah, that's my plea at the beginning of every episode. Of course, other housekeeping that I always try to go through, rigmarole that I should have like on. Ooh, good. There's on. Excuse me. Yeah, see. Doesn't matter if I've taken 2 naps. Oh God, it makes my eyes super watery. Oh, I'm getting new glasses. I had my annual eye exam and I got new glasses because insurance covers it every 2 years. So there you go. Regardless, back on the rigmarole. Of course, be sure to like this where you're watching it, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Instagram, whether it's Threads, Blue Sky, Facebook. Those are the ones that remain standing. My TikTok has now been completely deleted. Do not want to give my data or anything that they're asking to the new US owners of that. Though I might explore a VPN and not registering with my phone number and seeing if that gets me around the algorithms of the company of the US handling that shit. We'll see. Anyways, but yeah, wherever you're watching this, be sure to like it, support, please. And if you're watching on YouTube, be sure to hit that subscribe button down there. It's free. Get notifications whenever I upload this content or anything else. I have hiccups or something. I don't know what's going on. Cool. Delicious water. Regardless, yeah, be sure to support. Also, it helps me on YouTube as those numbers go up eventually one day, maybe. I mean, I've been saying this for how long? But once you hit a certain number, you do get ad revenue and ads popping up, and you can make money on YouTube that are like quarters and pennies. So you can always help that way too, for that reason. But I don't get that stuff, so you can always go to patreon.com/everyshowjoe. Patreon.com/everyshowjoe. Yeah, like that. There we go. In my awkward looking. Yeah, so you can always support that way. I have a $1 tier, a $5 tier. Anything you're able to, you can even subscribe, cancel, anything you're willing to donate. I appreciate you. Thank you for all that you can and that do right now. Other things to mention is, of course, the other thing that helps fund and support is everyshowjoe.com, where I have all my photography with my proper DSLR camera. It's above me, that's why I always just point up. Also, it has all my recaps on every year anniversary of my long COVID starting. And you can see also the journey through those 3. Hopefully the writing got better between them, of everything I've dealt with doctors and specialists and all that. So I am seeing it flickering. Hopefully you might not. But anyways. But yeah. So yes. And then you can always catch that all on everyshoujo.com. And then another thing, you're like, wait, what is this awesome band, this awesome music that's playing underneath? Unfortunately, they no longer are performing for the moment, but they did put out a new EP of other recorded tracks, which is awesome. And I've never actually said how to pronounce this band, so I apologize if I'm butchering. But I Am Miss Havisham. Anyways, you can look them up. They are awesome. Wish I was able to get out to watch them when they were performing, and maybe I still get a chance if they come back. But yeah, the song is Gone Girl. You can find it on their Bandcamp, Havisham, if you're wondering what the hell I'm pronouncing. But yeah, go support them. They're awesome. They're awesome people. Fucking wish I made it out there. And then yeah, speaking of awesome things to do and awesome things to say, as I like to say every week, fuck racism, fuck misogyny, fuck sex, it's the same thing, sexism. See, I told you I should have this rigmarole down. But also, yeah, fuck transphobia, fuck homophobia, fuck ableism, fuck all this hateful bullshit fueled and put on by this shitty administration, this misogynist, racist, pedophile administration. Yeah, it's easy to get angry, right? But yeah, the point is, let's do some positive stuff. Let's get involved with some stuff. Even if it is donating, if you don't have the time or energy, you can always donate like I have to the ACLU, to the Children's Hospital even. Like, I got this cool, point to it over on this on this wall that you won't see. Calendar, though, from the Phoenix Children's Hospital. Like, go donate, go support awesome groups. You can find a bunch of ones that I recommend over on everyshoujo.com. Once again, /get involved. Get involved is even in the menu if you forget. You can find a link there to 5051, the one that's helping at least point us to the organization of protests. Like, there's another No Kings one coming up here in March, so you can get involved there. And anything else, you can go check them out. They're great about this. Also, especially as the events tonight have transpired. But regardless, should be trying to support the Palestinians that are under attack by the far right leadership of Israel. So I have a link to the medical aid for Palestinians. I have a link to the Abortion Fund of Arizona. I've got a link to Black Lives Matter for Phoenix here. Put Air in Action, another great organization here trying to take down systematic racism within institutions and build something up in their place without that in there. Bunch of awesome stuff. ACLU's linked to in there. SOP A, Asian American Pacific Islander Hate, is in there. FirstNation.org for our indigenous, who, once again, there's I don't know if I call it a pandemic. There's a lot of Native women going missing, and it's horrible. And yeah, so a bunch of things you can go support. Of course, Punk Rock Saves Lives, Rooted in Community Gardens, another one that used to be Feed Phoenix. But yeah, some awesome stuff linked to on there. Go support where you can, or find things you think are better and support. I'm not offended if you go find something else, as long as it's just do some positivity and try to improve and see if we can change some minds or get them out of this cult think. That's the best way to put it. Of course, on the topic of music, once again, best way, your favorite way to support bands and musicians, well, one of them. This is one of the big ones. Is go buy the merch. Like the Hans Gruber and the Diehards. Sure, they're coming to Phoenix, and they're on this week's episode. And then this list is coming up for you. But yeah, go buy the merch. Go buy the skate decks. Go buy the shirts. Go buy the albums. Go buy the vinyls. Don't even have to buy something physical, tangible. Go to their Bandcamps. Go buy the digital album. Just go support. That's the best way. At the merch booth, on their online store, or their Bandcamps. Go support and give them money and support your favorite bands and musicians. Of course, now, the other way, the way that I miss, as my health has inhibited my ability to get out and do this stuff and safely get home and safely It just sucks. More reason to mask and just caution, but is just to go out and watch live bands, sing along, see the awesomeness, see the energy, enjoy, absorb the energy. I fucking miss it. But yeah, I'll still start it with tonight. How about it? We got Carol PC and Honey Shakers, Manic Monkeys, Discordia, and Low C Trio at the Dark Side at Tempe Farmers Market, 8 p.m. We also got Frank's Birthday Rager, which I think is now officially his birthday, so happy birthday, Frank. Featuring Killing Sunday, his band, Twice Baked Band, Tony Kovas and the Rebel Sound, and None at the Blues Bar, 7 p.m. We also got Psycho Sick and Galactic Empire, which Galactic Empire alone is worth the price of admission. With Get to the Chopper at the Rosetta Room, 6 p.m. So there's some cool stuff. And then it's a busy Saturday. It's been a while since I think I have been able to say that, but we got a lot of stuff, including a pair of birthdays. I guess we'll start with Happy Birthday Britain, her birthday bash. Excuse me. It's featuring Asswipe Junkies, Sick in the Head, T.O.B., Standing at the Back. I don't know why I'm Birth of Monsters. Should I emote that too? I was like seeing if I have any props I could use on my desk. Yeah. All right. And Pinsock at Yucca Tap, 8 p.m. Go check that out. And then Dolly's Old School Birthday Bash, as it's being titled here, with the Jerk Officers, with the amazing Scorpion vs. Tarantula, the awesome AG Sessions, stupendous, the spectacular Okinawa Plane Crash, and the Gents at Rips Bar, 8 p.m. Yeah, I have a little energy, right? I'm at least a little more positive. It must be that we at least conquered a small bit of fascism. Full of positivity. But yeah, you can check out Dolly's Old School Birthday Bash over at Rips Bar, 8 p.m. also. And then we got an album release. We got the Woodworks with a brand new album again, with Ghost Moon, with Jaffe's Ascent, and Katie Cage over at Last Exit Live, 7 p.m. You can even light rail that one now, since the light rail goes right down central there. Yeah, check that out. That's awesome. But we got more. I told you, it's a busy Saturday. We also got Tonight's Sunshine, Tripolar, and Moonwitch at Central Records, 7 p.m. We got, once again, a second weekend in a row, we got Warsaw Poland Brothers in town over at Pub Rock Live. We got Animal Shin with Bia. It's like 3 I's. Biiuh. Dreamcast and Just Like Junia at the Rebel Lounge, 5 p.m. start. And Doug Preston Band and KOB at Timeout Lounge, 8 p.m. We still got more. One more here in Phoenix, though. We got Sativa, J-Funk or Jerusa Funk. The flyer says Jerusa Funk. I checked their Facebook and they're still J-Funk, to my knowledge. And that seemed to verify it. But regardless, you should check out J-Funk. Trip Hazard and Kate Scratch Fever, which is a great name, over at Linger Longer Lounge, 8 p.m. We also got Vandaliers up in Flagstaff. If you're looking for escape from our now 90 degrees outside, they're playing 8 p.m. Also up in Flagstaff, we got Alien Arcade with Beaver Creek, Naming Our Monsters, and Catch It. Oops, I just made it. I deleted it. What? I didn't mean to. All right. Catch It, I think is what it's pronounced. Over at the Hive up in Flagstaff, 6:30 p.m. So some really cool stuff. And then, yeah, Sunday. Yes, Hans Gruber and the Diehards are back in Phoenix. After I just watched their video of them seeing a truck on fire on Instagram. They're back playing with So Happy and So Bad and Dumb at Linger Longer Lounge, 8 p.m. We also got Background Noise with DOS. It's either denial of service or an operating system. DOS. Anyways, Vices to the Grave also on there at the Wheeler Room, 7 p.m. And then if you do like your cover, we got Fuvana at the Santan Gardens, 3 p.m. Monday, Take It Off, Take It Easy. And then Tuesday, we got Acoustic Showcase featuring J.R. Huggs at Vox Manica, Anthony Fama, I'm sure, Sarah Lynn Walrus, and he then at Yucca Tap, 8 p.m. We also got Bad Hats with Margus and Sydney Sprigg at the Valley Bar, 7:30 p.m. Also, a really cool one. I want to say it was like a 2020 find when I first watched her perform, and really good. But Indigo de Souza with Mothe at Crescent Ballroom, 8 p.m. And again, I always tout the tacos and the burritos at Crescent are really good, so get the food while you're there. Then Wednesday, it's another busy night. We got Punks Unplugged featuring Critical Miss, Tara Lynn Wallers, Jesse Yonkers, Scott Gesser, Carson Miller, Oscar Rock, and Renee Delgado at Rips Bar, 7 p.m. We also got Strawberry Fuzz back in town playing with Fake Dads. Hot Dads. There's another band for you. or a band name if it's not taken for anyone looking. We've got Fake Dad and Ring Finger No Pinky at the Rebel Lounge. That was an 8 p.m. Got Solace Blue, Suburban Now, Stiora, I believe it's pronounced, and Some Notion over at MySpace, 7 p.m. Igor and Red Elvis is back once again. I swear they just live at the Rhythm Room when I come down, 8 p.m. And then one that I wish I could make too. In normal health, I would do the drive after work, catch it, and drive home, and still work the next day. But Descendants and Frank Turner are co-headlining a fucking tour. It's so fucking cool. And if you've not seen or listened to No Bro, holy shit, the opener is amazing, and get there early and catch them down at the Rialto Theater and down at Tucson, 7 p.m. No Bro's awesome. I just gotta say that one more time. Then Thursday, we got Marcy's Letter with Life on Standby. Phantom Spring, another one I need to get out to see. I know, Cody, that's your new project, and I need to get to see it. Also got Tango Suerte at Rebel Lounge, 7:30 p.m. And we got Super Drive, Ivy Pacific, Farmer Wilson, and Scene Lock at MySpace, 7 p.m. Then Friday, we got at least a trio here. We got Dog Party, Tripolar, MF Gloom, Pinup, and Patience at Gracie's Tack Bar, 6 p.m. It's a Coven joint, too. I saw a promoter there. We also got Big Sandy and his Fly Ride Boys back in town, which are fucking amazing band, at the Rhythm Room, 8 p.m. Plus KJ Valium at Farewell Show over at MySpace, 7 p.m. So there you go. Guess that's all I got. I mean, I kind of, as you can tell, I'm like all tired. We're not going to mention it because I will yawn again, but I'm now holding it back. All right. Before that comes back, of course, things to mention. Be sure to be safe if you're drinking. Get a DD or rideshare. And then, yeah, if you fucking love these bands or you enjoyed what you saw, share it. Share it on your socials. Share the video. Share whatever. I know I'm super critical of audio on phone videos, but share it. The bands will fucking love you for it. And, yeah, I'll fucking love you for it if I can catch it. If the algorithms will be nice to show it to me. Yeah. Let the bands know. Let them know in person, too, that you fucking enjoyed their performance. They'll love you. But I guess that's all I got. And, yeah. Health willing next week. Energy willing. Should be back once again. It's nice to do 2 weeks in a row, right? But, yeah. Until then, take care.